Hey all, how are you? Welcome back. Jackson M. Haskell here. So the video coming after is on, sorry, getting up right now. Go ahead. So the video coming after this on December 7th, we're going to be talking about next Friday film, which is Jason X. I'm really excited for that. Which is cool. And that this video coming right now. We're talking about Dark Knight Rises from 2012, which is really cool. I'm pleased to announce next movie review. We don't have one planned for the rest of the month, but if we're talking about DC, BTAS Season 2 will be December 17th, which is Batman the Animated Series, which is good. And here we go. Dark Knight Rises was released in 2012. It's the finale of the trilogy by Mr. Christopher Nolan. I'm not really mentioning him because we talked about him a lot before. And his brother Jonathan, and the story David S. Goyer, which is cool. Yeah, this is the final installment of the trilogy. We have some new actors here, which is good. I'm not going to mention as much. I want to mention the little ones, but we're not really going to. Because there's a lot of people to talk about. The two villains in this one are Catwoman and Bane and Talia al Ghul, which is cool. This film, I remember seeing in theaters, was July 20th, 2012, so almost 13 years ago, which is cool. Made over $1 billion at the box office at the time. I believe it was the most expensive, most profitable. Yeah, it became the 7th highest grossing film at the time of its release. It's not there anymore. It's down some. But yeah, let's talk about the cast and crew. Christian Bale's back as Bruce Wayne / Batman, which is cool. I like this one for him especially because he breaks his back thanks to Bane. And if you don't know this, in the comics, Bane is the only character ever to break Batman's back. Yeah, we have Michael Caine back as Alfred Pennyworth, which is really cool. We have Gary, I already mentioned him a lot, so Gary Oldman is back as Mr. James Gordon here. Yeah, his life is worse in this one because his wife has left him and taken her children, and the mayor's planning to dismiss him. We have a new actor here, Anne Hathaway, and I believe her first role we're seeing her in for stuff. We've not seen her in anything else yet. She's an American actress. She's not in any horror films, if I remember. Devil Wears Prada is what she's kind of famous for. Get Real, TV show. Princess Diaries, Enchanted. Brokeback Mountain, Get Smart, Bride Wars. Choosing this as Catwoman, Selena Kyle, which is cool. Ocean's 8. Yeah, we crashed. Like I said, she plays Selena Kyle. Selena Kyle is a Batman villain, straight from the comics. She's appeared in another Batman film, in Batman Returns, I believe it is. And Catwoman has an interesting relationship here with Bruce Wayne, because Bruce Wayne's kind of in love with Catwoman in comics and TV shows. But yeah, which is cool. Next up, we have Mr. Tom Hardy. We have seen him before. I believe we've seen him. Yeah, he plays Bane in this movie. Bane is an interesting character, and so he's straight from the comics too. Known for Venom stuff. We've seen Tom Hardy. There's something I know we've seen him in. I just want to make sure it is what. Actually, no, we haven't seen. that's all we have. But, so besides this, no, we saw him in Star Wars: The Last Jedi as a cameo. But yeah, besides this, he plays Venom in Bane, which is cool. He also plays Charles Bronson / Michael Peterson in Bronson, which is a movie, which is cool. Tom Hardy is an iconic actor. But yeah, Bane is one of the characters of Batman's back. He is from the League of Shadows, which has a connection with Ra's al Ghul and Talia. And I would say this one's more different in the Robert Swenson version. Mr. Swenson portrayed Bane in Batman and Robin, which is cool. So yeah, the second time we're seeing him. He also appears in the TV shows too. Next up, we have Talia al Ghul. She's played by Marianne Cotillard. Talia al Ghul is another person from the comics. Seductress, I would say, with Batman. Falls in love. They have a kid together in the comics. I think Damien, if I remember, would have been her kid. It's Damian Wayne, who's the fifth Robin. And she's the daughter of Ra's al Ghul. She has an on and off relationship with Bruce Wayne, aka Batman. We have not seen Miss Cotillard anything. Pretty Things, Levy and Rose, Dark Knight Rises, like I said, Macbeth, Inception. Oh, if I ever cover Inception, we will see her. She was also in horror, not horror. She was in Contagion, which is a cool film. The reason I mentioned Inception, that's another Christopher Nolan film. She was also in Public Enemies, which is a Michael Mann film. Yeah. Happy Feet, The Little Prince, Minions. Yeah, which is cool. Let's keep on moving. Oh, Joey King plays a young Talia al Ghul. She is an actress. Stars in Ramona and Beezus as Ramona, which is cool. I don't believe we've seen her. Oh no, we have. We have seen her. We saw her in Let's Talk Horror, and she plays young Talia al Ghul in this. We have seen her in, what's that movie's name? Conjuring, where she plays Christine Perel in the original. That's why I recognize her. Kissing Booth as Elle Evans, which is cool. Despicable Me 4 as Poppy Prescott. Next up, we have Joseph Gordon-Levitt as John Blake, aka Blake would eventually become a Robin in this universe if it continued. Joseph, we have seen him before also. I believe 10 Things I Hate About You is one thing where he was also in Heath Ledger, but that's not the thing I'm thinking of. We have seen him in Let's Talk Horror, actually. He is Jimmy Howell in Howling at H2O 20 years later. He was also in Maniac from 2001, which is a cool, interesting film. He was also in Treasure Planet from 2002 as Jim Hawkins, the main hero. Rex Lewis, Cobra / Commander, and G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra. We have not seen anything else. He was also in Star Wars: The Last Jedi as Slow and Low, which is cool. And he played Daniel Collins, that's David Collins, in Dark Shadows from 1991, 11 episodes. And Third Rock from the Sun, where he plays Tommy Solomon, with 131 episodes, which is cool. Morgan Freeman is back again as Lucius Fox, which is cool. Matthew Modine as Peter Foley. We have seen him before. And some stuff, I believe. Name sounds familiar. Streamers. He was in Pacific Heights, Full Metal Jacket, where he played JT Joker Davis, which is cool. Vision Quest, Married to the Mob. Starring Martin Brenner on Stranger Things. Yeah. Next actor he plays Peter Foley, Gordon's second command, who disdains Batman. We have Ben Mendelsohn as John Daggett. Mr. Daggett is a character we've not seen in this, but we would have seen him in Batman BTS as John Daggett. Roland Daggett, who's a rival billionaire sociable who employs Bane and is planning to take over Wayne Enterprise. Which is cool. Ben Mendelsohn, Animal Kingdom, Voice Work, Rogue One, Ready Player One. He, so we have seen him before, which is cool. In Star Wars is what I know him from. Which is crazy. We have, and we will see him in Andor eventually, if he's who I'm thinking he is. But yeah, we've seen him in Spider-Man Far From Home, where he plays Talos, which is cool. He plays Dr. Orson Krennic in Rogue One. And we will be seeing him in Andor Season 2 as Orson Krennic. He was also in Bad Batch, too, as a voice of him, which is cool. Bern Gorman, Warren Harper and Torchwood, he plays Philip Stryver, who's Daggett's assistant. And his name's Stryver from A Tale of Two Cities. Nestor Carbonella plays Anthony Garcia, Gotham City's mayor. He played Luis Riviera on Suddenly Susan. Richard Alpert on Lost, which is cool. Juno Temple as Jen, who is would be a character from the comics, Holly Robinson, which is cool. Juno Temple, I don't believe we've seen. Ted Lasso, which is cool, and Fargo. Josh Stewart as Barsad, who paints Right Hand Man. Holt McLaren in Tort, and William LaMontagne in Criminal Minds. Also Brendan Finney in Third Watch, final season. Alan Abud plays Leonard Pavel, a Russian nuclear scientist who gets kidnapped at the beginning. Yeah, which is cool. Aidan Gillen plays Bill Wilson, a CIA operative who gets kidnapped in the beginning also. He's an former Irish actor. Brett Cullen plays Byron Gilly, a U.S. congressman who's kidnapped by Kyle. And Brett Cullen will go play Thomas Wayne in Joker movie. He's also known as Dan Fix in Falcon Crest, Sam McCain, Young Red, and Governor Ray Sullivan in West Wing. Chris Ellis plays Father Riley here. Tom Conti plays a prisoner. He's a caretaker in a prison. Daniel Sinjate plays Mark Jones, U.S. Special Op, who leads Gotham, the GCPD, that is taken over. Liam Neeson plays Ra's al Ghul here, reprising his role from Batman Begins. Josh Pence plays a young Ra's al Ghul. Cillian Murphy plays Dr. Jonathan Crane, which is cool from the second one. John Nolan appears as Douglas Fredericks, a board member from the Batman Begins. William D. Devane plays the President of the United States. He also was in 24 as Jamie Heller and 24 Days to Live. Also Greg Sumner on Knots Landing. Yeah. We're almost there. We got a couple more. Rob Brown, Will Estes, And Desmond Harrington played police officers. Christopher Judge as one of Bane's henchmen. Noel Guglielmi as next prisoner. Charge of exciting corrupt elites. Thomas Lennon plays the doctor in Memento. Playing Dr. Glenn Powell makes a pre-fame appearance as a stock exchange trader who gets knocked out. Patrick Leahy, who made a cameo in Dark Knight, returns in Dark Knight Rises as a Wayne Enterprise board. And several Steelers make an appearance, such as Ben Roethlisberger, Heinz Ward, Troy Polamalu, Willie Colton, Maurice Pouncey, Mike Wallace, Hugh Miller, Aaron Smith, Ryan Clark, James Ferrier, Lamar Woodley, Casey Hampton, and Bill Cowher as the head coach of the Rogues, while Pittsburgh Mayor Luke Robinson, a kicker in college, appears as the kicker for the Rogues, which is cool. And Eckhart expressed enthusiasm in returning for his role, but his character, Harvey Dent, Two-Face, was killed, which is cool. And Zoe Kravitz, who auditioned for a role of Catwoman, she auditioned for a role, but she didn't get it because she was too urban. She would go and appear Catwoman in The Batman from 2022, which is cool. That is it. Like I said, the video coming after this on November 7th, we're going to be talking about Jason X for Let's Talk War, I believe. And we're going to be talking about BTAS Season 2, Batman Animated Series Season 2, or BTAS, on December 17th, and I hope you all enjoy. Bye-bye.